take fucking 4, actually 5 fucking times. I did a general vlog for 20 minutes and was struggling to come up with a topic, and the sound did something weird where it didn't record, and then like it was, I don't know what the fuck, it just went all to shit basically, and I don't know what the fuck happened. So basically this was an apology for being MIA for the last 3 damn weeks. And what I had said earlier was there wasn't a lack of stuff Lolita or video game wise that I could have been talking about. I just haven't been wanting to feel like dealing with doing a vlog because I've been feeling kind of shitty basically. Not that anybody said anything or did anything. The only thing that's been like 2 major changes is we are definitely hands down moving to Germany. We just don't know when. My husband has to have surgery, so I don't know when we'll be moving. We were slated to move in mid-April, and because he has to have surgery, now we have to, kind of wait to see when we'll be moving. My guess, it'll probably be May or June. So, probably more May than June. But either way, the fuck? And I'm just kind of confused. Major life thing number 2 is we adopted another dog. If you've seen my Instagrams, you know that we got another dog, and her name is Raven Pepper. And the dog is more puppy than dog at this point, and she is really kind of nuts, and it's been really kind of like crazy. And look what she did. You see this? She chewed up my microphone when I had recorded this nonsense earlier. I turned my head for a second, and I see her gnawing on my thing, and I'm just like, this is why we can't have nice things. This is the ultimate reason why we cannot have nice shit in this house, because we have basically a baby with stabby teeth that likes to chew on everything, up to and including mommy and mommy's things. So that's been happening. So, and just anything else, I've just been kind of like feeling. I just haven't been into it. And the thing is, my husband for Valentine's Day got me yet another Angelic Pretty JSK, and I think that one was called Toy Harmony. And I was genuinely, we do not celebrate Valentine's Day. We just don't get into that whole Valentine's Day thing. Like, I might buy candy, I might make something special, but we don't do like all out. And I know that's like people's couple goals to like do shit on Valentine's Day. That's not us. I'm just like, tell me you love me on fucking Guy Fawkes Day. You don't gotta go out your way to do shit on Valentine's Day. This is forbidden. So, but he bought me a JSK for Valentine's Day, and he was like, well, it had like music stuff on it, and it had like cute things, and I know you like this stuff, so I don't know what the fuck this secret source is he's using, but he needs to cough it up, cause I would like to know. And for the record, since the glasses are reflecting the computer, for the record, yes, I have a very staunch, and I don't mean to turn this into a Lolita vlog, but I have a very staunch anti-Angelic Pretty policy as a whole, because I don't like their business practices. Ask me in person why I don't like their business practices. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna air their dirty laundry out on the street on a video. Ask me in person, and I will tell you exactly why I don't like them. And I don't like it's not that I don't like them, I don't like their business practices. Is a whole ass fucking story about it. So, one is a personal thing, and 2 things are one thing is something I know happened to somebody else that I know, and then the third thing was something that they did. So, it all makes the nail in the coffin of why I do not like Angelic Pretty. But there are 2 Angelic Pretty things that I would be willing to a little bit swallow my pride to have. One is that chess one. I don't know what the fuck it was called. And 2 is Wonder Queen. Those are like the 2 I would just choke it down and be like, okay, if I got any of those 2, those are actually on the dream dress list. So if I ever got any of them 2, it would be popping, is all I'm saying. So, but yes, he bought me Toy Harmony. I want to say Toy Parade, and I think that is one, but I don't know. But it was Harmony. I remember Harmony being in the title, so I think it was Toy Harmony. So I will talk about that next week. I will get back into the video game thing, because again, it's not for lack of having seen shit, because I've seen a lot of shit, and I just have not been talking about it, because I'm just like, I really do the vlog, they feel kind of crabby. So, but in the interim, yeah, we're moving to Germany. Don't know when that's gonna happen. Don't know when I'll be able to finish up the IVF stuff. They emailed me today like, "Oh, you'll be coming in for your hysteroscopy," and I'm just like, no, the fuck I'm not. So I have to email them again. They were like, "Well, we canceled your hysteroscopy," because I told them the truth. I was like, we're kind of in the middle of moving, fucking across the world." And you know the fucked up thing about this? I just got something on my Facebook. Is my phone okay? Good. I just got something on my Facebook today. One of these memories. Yeah, that's the thing where our keys were in when we moved here 3 damn years ago, February 28th, 2017. And now I have to abandon my lovely home for the tightness that's gonna be where we living in Germany, because it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be mad tight. And I'm laughing because I'm horrified, because the sprawlingness that is my house is not gonna be. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be like living in a couple Dorito bags, maybe, and it's not even like a family size Dorito bag. It's gonna be one of them fun bags that you get at Halloween, because it's gonna be that level of tight. So like, oh, and he's like, "Well, we can bring our bed set," because apparently, like, the company's not paying for it. His client is paying for this. So, but they'll like send some people out to pack your shit and like take it to wherever it needs to fucking go, and then they'll unpack the shit. And I'm like, thank you, Jesus, because I'm way too lazy to be packing yet again. Because I moved to Florida in 2011. Moved to the house that we lived in. If you look at them old vlogs from like 2015 and like 2015, 2016. And actually a little teeny tiny bit of 2017, since we moved in February. I moved again. That's move number 2 moved to Florida from my parents' house. Moved to Florida from my parents' house. Moved to South Tampa. So actually that's 1. Then we moved to New Tampa, and that was like in late 2011, early 2012. That's move 2. Moved from that old house to this old house, or this new house, in 2017, and now we're fucking moving to Germany to live in a house that's probably been there since the year 2. That's gonna be like a Dorito bag. So, and I mean, I'm not talking shit. It's just, Germany is an old country. This is a new country. In fact, where I live is relatively fucking new shit. So people weren't living in Florida in like 17. Well, maybe they were living in, but not really. This is mostly swamps and alligators and horrifying things like it is now. It's just they try to like sweep them into like a ditch, and it's just like, oh Lord Jesus, I'm moving to like a Dorito bag, and it's not gonna be nice for me. And he's like, "We could bring this bed," and I'm like, "You honestly believe that this fucking they don't even sell king size beds in Germany?" Not that we saw. We walked into it. It wasn't like we didn't walk into a furniture store. We walked into like 2 furniture stores. We ain't see no fucking king size beds. And then they do this thing in Germany that makes sense on the face of it, but it's kind of weird, where like the bed is split in the middle. Like this king size bed is just like a whole ass mattress, but they have like 2 twins snuggled nested next to each other, and it's just like, why is this a thing? Like, just get like a queen size one like giant bed. Like, but I guess it's like, I can't figure out the logic. I know there has to be a logic in that, and I would love to know what it is. But we now have 2 dogs. 2 crazy dogs. You know, there's some cartoon back in the day called 2 Stupid Dogs, where I have 2 crazy dogs. And I can't have a split in the middle of my bed. They would sleep in the split, and Shyla would probably be looking at me like, "Mommy, what the hell is this?" And the little one would probably be on my head, because she's like, "I didn't want to sleep in the hole." So no. I mean, I can't live without my bed. I love this mattress. So I can't live without this mattress. If something happened to this mattress in transport, I would probably... there'd be no way we could replace it. There would be 0% of a way we'd be able to replace this mattress if some shit goes haywire and we lose our mattress in transit. First of all, I will cry hard, very hard, because I love this mattress. So this is like the best bed I've ever had in my entire life. So, and I tell everybody about, like, I think it's called Sativa. They're expensive. Don't be like, oh, I'll go out and look. They're expensive, but it's worth it. A good night's sleep, a good ass nap is always worth it. So it's always worth it. If I had the $12,000 to put into Tempur-Pedic's grand bed, because I didn't want to move off of it. Tempur-Pedic has something called the grand bed. It is, I know a few years ago when we were looking at beds, it was $10,000. I'm sure it's probably like 12 now. It's like laying in like room temperature butter. It's so beautiful. But I don't got $10,000 plus to be thrown away on fucking mattresses. So, but yeah, moving is basically going to happen. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what the time says. Yeah, we gotta move, and I'm like, y'all, why y'all making me move? Y'all know bitch be lazy. But since they have people that's gonna move our shit for us, that's fine. I'll have like my husband, like when we went to Germany in the summer, a couple of the women that work for the company, I call them the wives, and I don't mean that derogatorily. I mean it that's what they are. They're the wives of the people that work, the wives of the men who work for the company. So they took me to tea one day, so I wouldn't. So they were like, "If you move here, you'll have us, and I hope you like shopping." And I'm like, "I'm not shopping there." Like, it's not the size thing. I have gained some weight, which I gotta get my life together on that, because that's not gonna work for me, because I'm still wearing Free People. So, and I'd like to continue to wear Free People. But aside from the weight gain, I don't want to do it because it's like some weird thing you have to do when you live abroad, and like you're not on their tax system, but you have to carry some paper or something. It's real weird, and I'm like, I'm not buying anything there. Fuck that. So I'm like, and I can't live by shopping alone. Yes, I'm already part of the Stuttgart Lolita community, but guess who don't speak the language? Guess who should be taking the time to learn the language when it's in your league? If they don't think about it, I will have to learn it. So I gotta get my life together. It's just not together. It will never be together. I don't even know. Excuse me. So I don't know. I want to fall over, but I don't feel like falling over. So yeah, so I'm probably slowly having a nervous breakdown about moving. I'm more having a nervous breakdown about moving than my husband having surgery, which is probably not good. Should I only take one nervous breakdown? He'll be fine. Like, I doubt there'll be a problem with his surgery, so I'm not concerned about that. It's not that I'm not concerned about him. I'm just not concerned that anything's gonna happen. So he has to find out about that Tuesday, and then we'll get the skinny, and then we'll be able to figure out when we'll be moving, because right now we don't know. So in news, it actually, yeah, I think that's all. Because the last vlog I was talking about these bad movies. If you like bad movies, my suggestion is Gnaw Food of the Gods 2, if you can find it. Amazon had this shit. I just happened to look because I was like, if something happens to I would like to replace it. If something happened to my Gnaw Food of the Gods DVD, I can't replace that shit. Amazon had this shit for basically almost $150 for the regular DVD and almost $250 for the Blu-ray. And I'm just like, what crack are y'all on? Because it must be some delightful crack and his a nice after dinner flavor. Because I'm not paying it for that horrible movie. But it is funny. Keynotes. Look for the boom mic that likes to fall out of the sky and hit people every now and then. Dude is transforming into like some mutant, and you can see them working the stuff on the lower left hand side. My fault. Lower left hand. Sorry. Cameras are inverted. The lower left hand side of the screen, you can see them working the thing to make him look all gross, and it is goddamn hilarious. And when me and Jamie saw that and figured that out, we were on the floor We couldn't breathe. We were laughing so hard. Then the piece de resistance is these 3 people get killed in a row. The 3 same people get killed 3 separate times, and it's hilarious. But what kicks that off is they're doing a synchronized swimming match. These giant killer rats come in and start killing people, and they're doing a synchronized swimming routine to a synth version of Ode to Joy. It is goddamn hilarious, and everybody on the planet should be watching it because it is literally painfully hilarious. When I watched it during the Super Bowl, I was in here by myself on the floor in tears, literally crying, laughing at that movie. So, and then the last thing I want to talk about is Velocipaster. I can finally say it right. So maybe that's a good sign, and maybe this video will take. And that is goddamn hilarious. Our power cut out the other night because it was like a really bad storm passing through. And, oh, Lord Jesus, I was on the floor laughing at Velocipaster. So that's on Amazon. That's on Amazon Prime too. I don't know how the hell they got this student movie up on Prime, because you know that was somebody goddamn student film. They got a D+ on and they saved them from failing their class. But Velocipaster, you looking for something horrible? I don't think it's worth a Prime membership, but goddamn if it wasn't fucking hilarious. So that is literally all I have right now. My eyes are so tired. I don't know why I'm so damn tired these days. That's the other reason I'm been like lunching. I'm gonna blame it on the puppy, because she got that crazy puppy energy and it's just draining the life out of everybody. Poor Shyla, she was running. This dog ran around, was playing with Shyla, and I don't know what they were doing. And she runs up to Shyla, then runs around the table, the coffee table, then runs up to Shyla and runs around the coffee table. She did that shit 5 times, and me and Shyla were just looking like, what the fuck is wrong with this kid? So I think it's her. She is draining the life's blood out of me. I wish I had a 16th of her energy, but I don't. So that's just how the fucking goes. So next week I will get on the ball and do a Lolita vlog. I will also get back on the ball and do a video game vlog. And Shyla's barking at some shit, so I know it's time to go. So I will see y'all around later, okay? Later!